Thank you very much. The last, but not least, the last song in this part. Thank you very much.
We found some other people, other poets and such, who work together. What's the word? Foundation.
Okay. Let's continue with our speakers now. So, if you can just speak a little bit, not too loud, so that we can all listen to the speakers when they tell their stories. Thank you. Okay. So I would like to know a little bit more about your project, Jacek. You are an expert of gamification, right? Thank you. So you're an expert of gamification, Jacek. What is gamification exactly? What does it mean?
For first, I don't like to call myself an expert. I'm trying to be an expert, okay?
Okay.
You are an expert, alright?
But basically, gamification is when you use, when you put game mechanics in non-game context. So, for example, you have very life situation, which is boring, probably. In this situation, people don't behave like we want them to do. For example, people don't tidy pools after they poop, yeah, in parks. So we try to use game mechanics to change these behaviors into engaging and fun, to change those people's behaviors. For example, tidy the pools of their pupils, yeah?
Yeah, okay. So after putting business in social causes, now we put games in social causes at the same time. So with gamification, you try to basically solve use gamification in social projects through the HI Foundation, which you work for, right? Can you tell us a bit more about the foundation and like what you do actually?
In our foundation, which name is Highlight Foundation, actually, we believe that the world of future in which we believe is the world where citizens are engaged in what is going on in social space.
In their community.
Yeah, but not only citizens, but also programs that are designed for citizens are engaging for those citizens. But unfortunately, we think that many NGOs and organizations that want to change the world create programs that actually are quite not engaging. Yeah, they are traditional, and it's very difficult for them to gain people's attention, to keep people's attention. So after all, to engage them for a long time. And after all, we think that the impact that they could achieve is not that big that it could be. So our mission is to help organizations that want to change the world engage people in a more successful way to maximize their impact on the world. So what we do, we teach NGOs and other organizations how to use gamification to engage people more in some processes that affect the world positively.
In the project they have, okay. Do you have an example?
Yeah, for example, for now we run 4 national projects in which we engage people, for example, local leaders. Our partner, Orange Company, has created in 50 local communities spaces, which are called Pracownia Orange. In those spaces, they put free computers, PlayStation, TV, and sofas, and they wanted those communities and those spaces to become natural integrating spaces for local communities. They wanted those people to organize cultural and social events there. But of course, if you put PlayStation or television in some space, it is very easily that those spaces will quickly become gaming place. So they asked us to design a gamified system which will motivate those local leaders and local communities to do something positive in those local areas. And we created an internet platform in which we give those people some points, rewards, some challenges that motivate those people to act more, to organize more events, to organize some projects that positively affect those communities, to define needs of those communities more efficiently. Yeah? And after 3 years, those communities, 50 communities, have organized over 500 projects in those communities.
How many communities there are now? How many centers?
It was for 2.5 years it was 50, but after 28 more joined. So now it's 78.
Okay, 78 all around Poland.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I have if I organize a lot of events, much more than all the other communities? Do I win something, or do I?
Yeah, basically you get a social status. For example, we will give you a trophy of perfect organizer or a perfect facilitator. Yeah.
Okay.
The second thing is that you can win some rewards that will allow you to be more active, to do better work. For example, you can earn better microphones, yeah?
Okay.
Or a glass that will not be broken if you, yeah. So basically, we give them some motivation, different one, because there are sometimes points, sometimes it's social status, sometimes it's narration, sometimes it's for example rewards.
Yeah.
To be more active, to be better citizens, to be better students, to be better persons, citizens.
Okay. And what kind of if I live in a really small town, I want to do this. What kind of events would you advise me to organize, and what kind of social impact I can create? I'm thinking, for example, about my really small hometown. We have a lot of young people. They don't have jobs, so they just stay in the street and it get all the rest of the village is afraid of them. And from the other side, you have like old people that they never go out of their house. Or do you have some examples of initiatives that I could do in my village to solve this kind of really local problems?
Well, of course, we don't cover all the problems, so it's not like appeal for everything. But an average person in average village in Poland